Hello. Hi, everyone.
Today we are talking about the QDay, building a content secure future. So before we get started, let's give a warm welcome to our speaker joining us today, Dr. Duncan Wong, founder of Abelian, and welcome Dr. Terry, CTO of Abelian. We are really excited to have both of you here to share the latest update, insight, and what's next for the QDay ecosystem. Thank you for joining us. It's great to have you with us. All right. So for everyone new here, I think a lot of person which is a lot of community member which is here QDay. So QDay is a really EVM compatible layer 2 built to protect blockchain from quantum attack. It not just a theory, it actually is already live, fast, secure, and growing. If everyone would like to try or learn more about QDay, you may go to our official website, www.qday.io. And QDay stand for Quantum Security Enhanced Smart Contract Support and High Speed Low Gas Fee. Everything the next generation of blockchain need. So we are super excited to welcome more developer community and partner to join us in building this ecosystem together. Just that we gonna start today, man. So let's dive in and unpack the QDay step by step and what's live now and what's coming next. Let's start our first question. So, Mr. Dr. Duncan, I would like to ask our first question. Could you share why QDay is so important at this stage of blockchain development and why does it matter now?
Yeah, sure. By the way, sorry for having these glitches and sorry for the interruption, Dr. Terry. Maybe I will just start doing the introduction and then Dr. Terry can continue giving more technical details over there. And getting back to the first question from Zen, so I think we should date it back to 2022 when we first wrote the white paper on Abelian. I still remember what we wrote was that we would like to build a post-quantum or so-called quantum-resistant public blockchain. And basically that's it. We just want to build an ecosystem which is quantum-resistant, relying on quantum post-quantum cryptography. So we started building the layer 1, the Abelian layer 1 blockchain, which is quantum resistant. And at the same time, we would like to support different levels of privacy. So that's why, as you can see, right now, if you use the Abelian Pro mobile app or even using the desktop wallet, you can choose different levels of privacy. We call those addresses as MLP, multi-level privacy. So what I noticed is that half of the users, they are basically using the fully private wallets, and the other half, they are using the pseudonymous wallets or pseudo-private wallets. So basically layer 1 is used to build a foundation, which is proof of work based, and also everything's PQC based. So with this one, we are actually having something that we feel that it's lacking, or what we want to do is to build on top of this foundation and fill up what we are lacking, which is basically the smart contract part. So this is the reason why at the very beginning, we want to build a layer 2. And in fact, right now, what we can see for the layer 2 is that layer 2 is offering the EVM compatible smart contract capability, while at the same time it is quantum resistant. And also another so-called side product is that it's much faster than layer 1. So for layer 1 is proof of work based. Every 256 seconds, there will be one block created. Still faster than Bitcoin, but it's not fast enough, for example, for supporting different kinds of smart contracts. So that's why we built this layer 2. while at the same time we are leveraging the quantum resistance technologies of layer 1 that we have rolled up to make sure that the fingerprint, the digest of layer 2 would be securely written onto layer 1 as the quantum resistance for achieving this quantum resistance. While on QDay, we are basically going after speed, the performance, as well as the full support of smart contract. And we picked the EVM compatible smart contract because this is basically one of the most, if it is not the biggest, smart contract ecosystem available nowadays. So basically that's the main reason. And I'm super excited that the QDay was finally launched last week, and we are still improving everything. And I'm looking forward to having Dr. Terry to share with us about all the great features, what's already available over there, and what will be built down the road as well. Thanks.
Okay, thank you, Duncan. So let me finish the current status of the QDay mainnet. So I just mentioned that we have already deployed the QDay mainnet on October 21st, and it's working well for about 2 weeks. And we have also developed QDay staking and Able staking dApps to allow Able holders to participate in the QDay ecosystem at a very early stage. And we have also updated the Abelian Pro app to allow users using QDay more easier than in other wallets, because we have better integration of the Abelian and QDay accounts in our own app, and also to help with staking Able, we have developed a bridge to convert native Able to wrapped Able on QDay mainnet. So the dApp is called Able Bridge, and it's already deployed. So in the next phase, we are going to deploy a rich set of contracts and the interfaces interacting with these contracts, and such as the stablecoin bridge, which allows users to convert the USDT or USDC or other stablecoins in other blockchains such as Tron, ETH, BSC to QDay mainnet, so that we can play with real funds to interact with these DeFi dApps. And we will also deploy the QDay swap, which allows you to buy QDay or even wrapped Able or other ERC20 coins, Uniswap-like dApp. And we'll also provide other DeFi dApps such as QDay Lending, QDay Empty Marketplace, and QDay Prediction Market, and so on. And we will build this rich set of dApp ecosystems step by step. At the current stage, I think the most important thing is to bring up the USD8 stablecoin. The name of the stablecoin on QDay is USD8, and this will become the foundation of all the other DeFi applications on QDay. Okay, I think this is the current status of QDay and what's coming in the next few weeks.
All right, thank you very much. I think I sound like the Mainnet is already off to a strong start. Nowadays we know what life, and I think the next step is let's move on to something user can see and touch, the product that bring QDay to life, like the Explorer and the Abelian Pro apps. So I have question, which is for the Dr. Duncan or Dr. Terry. Yeah, I'm sorry. And when it comes to the Abelian Pro apps, it is now live with the QDay access, right? So how does the mobile experience make it easier for user to buy token or interact with QDay directly?
Okay, let me answer this question. So, since QDay is the layer 2 blockchain of Abelian, and we already have a wallet app supporting Abelian tokens. So we think it's a good idea to also support QDay in the same app so that it makes it easier to integrate both blockchains. For example, when we need to send some Able from the L1 blockchain to the QDay mainnet, this Able token will be converted to the wrapped Able token on QDay mainnet. This is the relationship between them is similar to the BTC Bitcoin on the Bitcoin chain and the wrapped Bitcoin WBTC and the other EVM chains. So in Abelian Pro, this conversion between Able and double Able is very easy because in the same app we have both the accounts from Abelian and QDay, so we know the Able should be the Able should be sent to on the QDay mainnet, so you don't need to fill in the address. You don't need to go through all the painful process when you converting BTC to WBTC or vice versa. And in the other depths,
Yeah, I think Dr. Terry, are you still there? I think Dr. Terry faced some internet problem. Dr. Duncan, would you like to share more about the question we asked just now?
Yeah, definitely. I think while we are waiting for Terry to come back, let me just build up a little bit as well. First of all, I think the key takeaway from what Dr. Terry mentioned is that we need to install the Abelian Pro mobile app. So having this app downloaded on your iOS or Android, that's basically the entry point to the QDay network for general users. Not to mention about the developers. Developers definitely, we have the RPC, we have the information. And I think we are going to have the community page built up very soon in the coming few days that we will publish that. And developers will be able to access all the information over there. For general users, the first and most important thing is to get a copy of this Abelian Pro mobile app. And on this mobile app, what you should do is to create your first wallet if you haven't done that yet. And I think the most important wallet is the Abelian wallet because, as I mentioned, the QDay is the layer 2. And for layer 1, the Abelian, we need to create a wallet. And once you have that wallet created, you can actually see there is a tab at the bottom of the page. It's called QDay. And once you click on QDay, you can simply link an existing account of the QDay with the Abelian Pro wallet that you created just now. And that's it. So basically, you may imagine you just need one set of recovery phrase, 24-word recovery phrase or recovery secret. Then you can control both wallets, the Abelian wallet as well as the QDay wallet. You don't need to memorize two sets of recovery secrets. And as Dr. Terry mentioned, what you can do about is that once you have the QDays, we will have the airdrop very soon, and we are going to announce the cutoff date. So I will let the marketing team to announce about the cutoff date. And on the cutoff date, you will be able to receive the airdrop of QDays. You can make use of the QDay as the gas fee for your smart contract or for the DEX, for the DeFi. And also you can make use of the QDay for doing the staking, so that you can earn more QDays. You may also make use of the Abelian Pro mobile app together with a portal that we are going to announce very soon to do Able staking as well. So here's one more application for Abelian, is that you can basically stake your Able. As we know, most of our supporters are basically hodling, holding the Ables for the future, for the post-quantum era, while at the same time, without doing anything, you can basically stake your Ables being hodled to earn QDays. So that's basically I think one of the most attractive applications that we are rolling out right now. So there are actually other features as well. I'm not sure whether Dr. Terry is over here. Can you still speak right now, Dr. Terry?
Yeah, I can speak.
All right, so maybe I will just get the time back to you and you may continue having more technical details there. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Duncan. Very cool that combination. And also, I know many in the community are especially excited. What about the next? Especially the upcoming DX and the airdrop. I know Dr. London just mentioned what's the airdrop, and so I would like to invite Dr. Terry. Would you like to share more about the airdrop plan for the Able holder, and could you explain how's the work, especially the part where half of the QDay volume goes to the Able staker?
Okay, so regarding the airdrop, the purpose of the airdrop event is to reward those long-term Able holders with a certain amount of QDay to start with playing with QDay Network. So if you create a QDay account in our mobile app, Abelian Pro, then our backend will have that information about about the relationship between your Abelian account and your QDay account, so that we will directly airdrop the same amount of QDay in the same amount of as the Able in your Able account, and this airdrop will be directly distributed in the next week, and you will see this QDay appear in your balance in the mobile app automatically. And for users creating QDay account outside the mobile app, say if you create a MetaMask, then we cannot have the relationship between your Able account and your QDay account. In that case, you may need to send your proof of assets, specifically the Able, the number of Able tokens to us, and we will manually airdrop the QDay to the address specified. And this process may be slow because it requires our team members to work for it. And if you use Abelian Pro, then things will be much easier. So the total amount of airdrop in this part is will be capped at 0.05% of all the Able amount. So which ensures that we will not sending too much QDay to affect the market, and nearly 50% of all the QDay tokens will be rewarded to the validators, which can be shared by staking QDay or staking Able on our dApps. And this part is really the major part that users can get QDay for free. Actually, if you stake Able, if you stake QDay, then you are a builder of this QDay mainnet, and we will give most of the QDay to our builders. Yeah, I think that's all.
Yeah, thank you, Dr. Yeah, that's very nice. As I see, the question is very simple. More able you stack, you get more QDay airdrop, and so just stay tuned. Our next question, which is for Dr. Duncan. I would like to ask for users who want to join early, what should they do to prepare? Are there any specific action they need to take before the airdrop start?
Yeah, so I think there are just two action items for everyone who want to join early. The first action item is definitely installing the Abelian Pro mobile app. So you have to have this mobile app in order to receive the airdrop, the QDay airdrop. So that's the first action. The first task is to install the Abelian Pro mobile app, and it's available for both iOS as well as Android devices. So the second task that you need to do is to fill up with Ables, the tokens in your wallets. For everybody who has Ables in your pseudo private wallets, you will get the airdrop. You will get QDays. So we basically just send all the QDay tokens in the amount based on it's basically the pro rata basis. The more Ables you have, the more QDays you are going to reward. Remember, one thing is that you need to put the Ables under pseudo private wallets rather than fully private wallets, because if you put the Ables into your fully private wallets, we will not be able to find out the amount of Ables. It's totally private, so we cannot tell. We cannot even tell your wallet addresses. So just remember, it's actually very straightforward. Once you install the Abelian Pro, if you just create a wallet, by default, it's pseudo private on the mobile app. So you just create the pseudo private wallet on your Abelian Pro mobile app, and just top up some Ables. You can buy from the exchanges. You can buy directly from the app. You can ask your friends to transfer some to you, or you can even mine the Ables using the GPU cards or even CPU cards. Then you can earn those Ables. And once you have that Ables, then you will receive the airdrop. So it's pretty straightforward. Yeah.
All right, thank you, Dr. Duncan. So I think everyone has been here. What you need to do. So the first thing, you need to download the Abelian Pro application, and also do remember register your account and click a QDay wallet to link your account, and also you can use the stablecoin to purchase the AVA token, and also you can join our mining to get the AVA. So next step is just wait for the QDay airdrop. So yeah, thank you, Dr. Duncan, for sharing. And our next question is for Dr. Terry. Okay, Terry, I would like to ask just to clarify for everyone, for the first airdrop will be one-off gas fee reward, right? And how will tech process work in practice?
Okay, yeah. The first airdrop is a one-off gas fee reward to encourage users to interact with QDay dApps as early as possible. And the process is pretty simple for Abelian Pro users. You just create a private Abelian account and make sure that you have some Able tokens in that account. And as Duncan just emphasized, it must be a pseudo-private account because we need to check the balance. If you create a full privacy account, then we don't know how much Able you have. Then we don't know how much QDay we should airdrop to that account. So this is important. A pseudo-private Able account. Then you will create a QDay account linked to that pseudo-private Able account. You can do that with a single tap in Abelian Pro. Make sure you have the latest version of this mobile app. And once you create the QDay account, our server will record that information, and in a few days, we will directly send some QDay based on the amount of Able in your pseudo-private address to your QDay account. So you may check your QDay balance now and then, and at some point you see that your QDay balance is no longer zero. Then you have some gas fee to play with, and that's it.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Terry, for sharing. So for who haven't downloaded the latest version of the Abelian Pro application, you may click the pin post on the Twitter space. So you will go to our official website and make sure you click the right link and download that. And yeah, our next question is, I would like to ask Dr. Duncan, can you share what's coming next in the roadmap, especially the rollout of smart contract for things like our RWA, NFT, and mining?
Yeah, so for the QDay, despite it's a layer 2 and also is quantum resistant, we deliberately choose it as a EVM compatible smart contract blockchain. The reason is that we would like to be able to support as many dApps as possible. So as Sam, you mentioned, RWA tokenizations, NFTs, and even meme coins, we would like to provide the maximum support to the community as much as possible. Of course, we will have some priorities to do so. What we are thinking is that, first of all, this is basically future ready, right? So QDay is quantum resistant, EVM compatible, and it's future ready. So we actually look into some of the long life assets, despite its physical asset or digital assets, to tokenize that. Especially we are looking into RWA tokenization. The partnership and collaboration, they are very important. And if you are a long-term follower of our social media on Abelian, you can see that we have been very aggressive in doing the partnership with many parties, and we are actually getting a lot of support from different parties. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing some of those tokenization projects being deployed onto QDay very soon. And we hope that we will be having a first set of dApps having their smart contracts deployed onto the world's first quantum resistant smart contract layer. So in addition to that, we are also working on quantum resistant bridges to connect QDay with some other chains as well, to further expand the ecosystem and also further supporting other chains to become quantum resistant. We have a very good example of having this rolled up between QDay as well as Abelian as the first quantum resistant rolled up over there. Of course, from the technical perspective, we are further improving the security of QDay by supporting different kinds of wallet technologies so that we will be able to also support some other, for example, zero knowledge proof systems, especially the quantum resistant zero knowledge proof systems for enhancing the privacy of QDay. So just one last point over here I would like to share is that for Abelian, we support different levels of wallets, for example, the pseudo-private as well as fully private wallets. On QDay, we would like to do the same. And in order to support different levels of privacy, we will also like to develop zero knowledge proof system based technologies to support different levels of privacy, so that even some of the enterprise applications will be able to make use of the smart contract as well as quantum resistance assurance for their own dApps. So yeah, we have a lot of things. Right now we are basically cooking, and I hope that down the road we will continue publishing more and more regarding our roadmap for the coming months and years to come. Thanks.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Duncan, for sharing. It sounds like a lot of exciting progress ahead. Our next question is more related developer. So I would like to ask Dr. Terry, for developer who want to start building on QDay, what kind of tools or support will be available to help them to get started? Dr. Duncan, will you mind to share info about this?
Yeah. So yeah, apologize for having a pretty unstable connection from Dr. Terry right now. So let me just fill up a little bit. Despite I will not be able to go into much of the technical details there, but as I mentioned early on, we are going to publish a community page.
You joined. Can you hear me?
Very soon in the coming few days. So in the community page, what you will see, the first thing is basically a tokenomics. So we will have an updated tokenomics published over there. And then for developers, you will also be able to find all the information you need, the faucet, the SDKs, as well as the links to the GitHub for checking out the source code of QDay. Everything will be available on the community page. So Dr. Terry, are you here? Will you be able to delve into the details? Thank you.
Yeah. So basically, QDay is a fully EVM compatible blockchain with quantum resistant features. So actually, all the development tools such as Foundry, Hardhat, and the Solidity and or Viper programming languages and every other thing that you can use with Ethereum and other EVM compatible chains can be used for developing dApps on QDay. And we also provide a number of SDK to interact with our existing dApps so that you can build more sophisticated DeFi dApps on top of our existing apps such as QDay staking. And I think that will be an interesting area. And I think maybe in someday we will have a development competition or hackathon for that. And we'll provide all this information in our community website.
Oh, thank
Okay.
you very much. Thank you so much, Dr. Terry and Dr. Tangan. It's good to see strong support for the builder. We are very excited to see and welcome every single developer to join our QDay network. So our next question, which is I would like to ask Dr. Duncan. The question is, how about the partnership and early builder program? Will they be any chance for collaboration through the DX, TradFi, or maybe upcoming hackathon?
Yeah, so as you can see from the social media, we have been partnering with quite a number of collaborators, and we would like to make more announcements down the road regarding the DEX as well as the TradFi, especially. In fact, we are also arranging a few hackathons or may join some of the global hackathons in order to introduce QDay to the general EVM community as well. So please just stay, for more information down the road. And, we will announce a little bit more down the road regarding the partnership as well. Yeah, but keep an eye on the DEX TradFi as well as some of the hackathons that we are going to participate or run. Thanks.
Yeah, thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Gun, for sharing. As I know, Dr. Duncan have another meeting, have to join. So before you wrap before we wrap up, would you like to share any final information or any words?
Yeah, I think first of all, personally, I have been super excited about the launch of the QDay, and I just can't wait to introduce QDay to as many friends as possible, and to start enjoying and experiencing this post-quantum smart contract era. One last takeaway, probably the thing I would like to remind everybody is to install the mobile app Abelian Pro, create your Able wallet, and also remember to link your QDay wallet with your Able wallet. It's very simple. Just on the dashboard of Abelian Pro mobile app, press the QDay tab, and then you will find the choose the linked account, and then simply pick the linked account. You will see the balance of your QDay, and then in a few days time after the airdrop, you will see the QDay tokens there as long as you have Ables in your Abelian Pro mobile app. Yep, that's the thing. I really hope that everybody will enjoy using the mobile app and get into this post-quantum era. Thanks.
Thank you, Dr. Duncan. See you next time. Today is been we got a lot of information about QDay and also what's the next and I think before we wrap up, I would like to invite Dr. Terry. Would you like to share any information with the community?
Okay. So just one takeaway message. So if you are have Able or if you are a long-term Able holder, I suggest you to participate in Able staking on QDay Mainnet as early as possible. We are distributing a very large amount of QDay every day to these Able stakers. And you stake early, you gain more, and it's all for free. And that's all. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you both again for your time and insight to everyone who joined us today. So I would like to share the final information, which is QDay's live. The ecosystem is growing, so the best time to get involved is now. So if you haven't get or hold our Able token, you may go the first step is just go to download our application and register account, and you can use the stablecoin directly purchase our Abelian token, go through the Abelian Pro application. So and of course stay tuned for the PQBD 2025, where we will continue pushing the boundary of post-quantum blockchain innovation. Thank you everyone for joining today, and yeah, see you on chain. Thank you very much. Good night. Bye bye.
Thank you. Bye.